Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the championship division. We are in it for round 8, we're past the halfway mark, and we are in Japan. And as you can see on screen, it says one shot qualifying, so we have another sprint round for you guys. And this time I am back, but we have one of the, well, my duo, you could say, my buddy in the comms. He filled in last week together with Entity, but his name is Booty.
Good evening, everyone. I just finished my update. I'm now ready for invite, and I'm looking forward to Japan.
Yeah, Japan is a good one. Did you get the invite? Just checking, or?
Nope, I did not.
Oh, then we need one of the. Well, I can't really do it during. I think, or I have 15 seconds. Maybe if I'm quick enough, then. If I can invite you, I need to see. Oh, there you are. No. Think you got it? Yeah,
Yes.
just before the start. That's nice. Okay, there we go then. This is all quick, so probably not a lot of talks during, or I can't really talk much about the qualifying because everything is happening at the same time. But yeah, you updated us last round as I had a celebration, so yeah, did I miss something important? What is the championship looking like?
We had, I think it was we raced in Imola, and it was a pretty exciting race. We had a lot of smaller incidents, a few surprises, a lot of penalties, sadly, because we have track limits are quite strict in Imola. But yeah, it was a good race, especially for Smith, championship leader, since Kieran couldn't make a lot of points.
Ooh, it's not what he wants.
Got the gap at the front a bit bigger, and we already see Inorganic is around in the hairpin, and
Kieran as well.
I think invalidated.
Yeah, same for NX6, I think. I see Mario, that is, I think, if I'm correct, that is Snelle Hank, or I might be completely wrong. Saying thanks for the streams and saying watching our mates from the hospital. Well, I hope the reason why you are there is will be resolved soon, and the positive news. But we'll quickly Smith. Yeah, big gap for the championship leader. That's another point as well. No, we don't have points for fastest lap this time because we only have points for the sprint. But Rhoda on the front row, and Rusty with a good qualifying P4. With some big names with validation, so they will have a lot of work to do during the sprint.
I don't know if you saw, I mean, it's a little bit off topic, but Sevilla just lost a game against
They're out of Europe.
And they are out. Yeah, they don't even make it to the Conference League. They're completely out.
They're completely out. Yeah, I saw PSV drew against Arsenal, so
yeah.
I'm not a PSV fan, but just if you're going off topic, you might as well. Yeah, well, we're quickly looking at the standings, and as you can see, Tonchek is third, but the big gaps. Raika 5th, then Ferrari drivers P6, P7, good job from them. GUI 8, Chaos 9, Birch 10, Cavalis P11, Inorganic 12, and then we got Glader, Kieran, and NXX down the grid. So good pace. Of course, points for the sprint 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for positions 1 to 5, but Smith is leading by 60 points. That is a big gap.
It's quite a gap, and we're halfway through the season.
Yeah, and yeah, Rusty is right behind him for right behind Kieran, 17 points, so not that much. But then there's already like a 27-point gap to Matty, and Matty is not here unfortunately. So some big gaps in the championship division actually. Well, the racing has been very close, so.
And I think like just Smith is he has the perfect combination of pace and consistency, and that's the main reason why he has that gap at the front.
Yeah.
And we saw again in the sprint qualifying, he is 5/10. So
Yeah, he has been practicing, I think. I have to have a look at the tires, but I think everyone is on. Well, we got a few drivers on the mediums, as Moki has joined.
Iver and NXX
Yeah, that's
disqualified profession.
interesting. That's not ideal for them for the tires, but
Especially starting on the mediums.
yeah, I was about to say Danos, the Ferrari guys, and Chaos were all went on the mediums. An interesting strategy. But let's see. It looks a bit cloudy, but I don't think it's gonna rain.
No, I don't think either.
Well, it's raining here where I live, like really hard. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but
I can. That's good.
yeah.
But towards the end, the softs could get pretty worn out.
Yeah.
Especially sector 1 is really going on the front tires. So yeah, let's see how the medium runners will do in the sprint.
Yeah, that's the thing though. The question is, you will lose a lot of time in the beginning, and is there enough
I don't think
at the end to close that in again? I don't think so. But they might prove us wrong and maybe give us an interesting strategy for myself when I have to race tomorrow. But normally I'm quick around here, so I hope I can get some information from here.
we would have needed you 2 years ago when AlphaTauri snatched us.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they snatched us, the constructors.
Yeah, that did happen. Oh, looking at it almost looked like the cars become wider, like the tires become wider since I don't know if that's an update or something, but just something I noticed. Looks like they have like they pumped up like the balloon wheels, but it's just maybe they upgraded the graphics. I don't know. Well, yeah, we have with Kieran lining up a bit different in the back. We have 15 cars on the grid ready to start this sprint race, to set the grid for the main race and collect maybe some points. And we are ready for the first start of this race. Oh,
Rusty had a good start but gets boxed in.
Yeah, Tonchek around the outside. Can he make a 6? A bit difficult to overtake there. Then we got the Williams and the Alfa Romeo side by side. And Riker overtakes him. Then focusing behind, 2 AlphaTauris. And Kieran moving his way up. Can he go around the outside here? That's a difficult task, but he does. Nope.
Losing a lot of positions.
Yeah, he's lost 3. Oh, Kieran going round up the inside there. They definitely upgraded the graphics, I can see that. Alex 6 moves up to P5. P9, he moved up 5 positions from the start there. Up the inside. Whoa! He's made contact with Cavalis there. As here he goes past again.
Both Ferraris managed to hold their position.
Oh, Danos.
Going around the outside in 130R, but now Rusty Alkan strikes back into the chicane and retakes E5.
That was some brave move going around the outside there. Yellow flag, that is inorganic, I think.
Yeah.
We got a battle in the back here. From P11 to P14. Kieran is dropped back again. Down to P14, interesting. NX6 is pushing.
NX6, yeah. He has so much more pace than the Ferraris on the medium tires.
He's a very quick driver, and there has been some opinions in chat that called him a Prem driver. Well, he started, of course, the pre-season with us in Prem, but he didn't.
Ooh, Danos had a small moment out of the hairpin, and now NX6 goes past the second Ferrari as well.
Almost into the points. For the sprint, of course. But as I was saying, he felt like he was a bit near the back of the grid in Premier Division. But looking at this, he for sure has it. Maybe should take the challenge next season. Definitely, if he can improve like this.
Yeah, I think if he keeps that up, and if he even improves more, I think he will be able to compete in the Premier for sure.
Yeah. Oh, but here's Rodo though.
For the lead. Rodo going passing with yellows, and it's Chaos and Ross later. They both made contact, probably at the exit of the chicane. And Chaos picks up a 5-second time penalty for that collision.
That must have been a really severe one then, if he gets a 5-second penalty.
Or just the game again. And what happened to NXX? He dropped back to P9.
Oh yeah. Was he involved in it as well? Or? Don't think so. Yeah.
Oh, and he's really close to the back of Ivor there.
Oh,
and Cavalis has a big moment.
Every time I see someone go up,
NXX.
NXX overtaking literally on the grass on the inside. And still having the grip to get past the P7.
Look at the POV of Perche. You see everyone right.
Oh, NX6 going off. What happened? He's lost his brakes or something.
That could be. But I think he just outbraked himself. He didn't expect the Ferrari so early and had to take avoiding action. That's my guess, but of course I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Here you see the same again.
Oh, he's letting him pass, yeah.
Really late. But going past his teammate, yeah.
But an amazing view. Oh, he's weaving. Oh, he's letting him know thank you, probably. Oh, on the grass, around the outside, Gui, what a move. Also looking rusty over to Garaika there, interesting. And Smith is back in the lead. There's so much happening.
Yeah.
I completely missed that. But now Tonchak is putting pressure on Rodo again. So there's a lot of fighting going on, and we don't want to skip this midfield, give them some...
And we can see the top 6 are definitely
quicker
winning from all that fighting behind.
Yeah. And looking at Kieran as well. Kieran is now ahead of NX6. He's moved up quite nicely there.
And he's looking for a move around the outside of Kavolis here, but...
Oh, here's NX6 taking 2 in 1, or is he not? Wow, that is tight.
We see Kavolis struggling a bit with the tires already.
Probably, yeah. NX6 waiting behind, up, sticking it up the inside here. Smith fastest lap. Now this time he will go up the inside. Oh, squeezed a bit.
Not a lot of space given there.
Oh!
And again.
NX6 will be frustrated.
These two in Canada already.
Kavolis does defend nicely. I mean, it's... You can defend as long as you want, that's for sure. But this creates a nice battle now with Ivor down to, well, Biertje basically. But some people are starting to struggle on the tires. Pushing flat out, of course. Here comes NXX, watch this. Up the inside, probably. No, he's waiting this time. Oh! He's got so much more speed there.
And Ivor was on the grass there.
Oh! Look at this! Oh! Cavallis is on the ground. On the grass, yeah. Not on the ground, he's of course on the ground, he's not flying. But
and now NXX is past the Aston Martin.
This is
Kieran with a spectacular view, seeing all the chaos unfold right in front of him.
Oh, we got from Glader.
Going for a move on to chicane.
Look at this, 6 cars, almost within a second. Whoa! NX6 moving to the inside. Oh, going way too hard. There's Cavallis at the inside again.
And maybe now.
Oh, here he goes. NX6 probably is past. Ivan squeezing him. But look at this, 6 cars.
Raika going past Rusty.
Oh yeah.
Into turn 1.
Oh, Cavallis is also past Ivor, and there's a lot of fighting going on. This is great.
Ooh.
Oh, Glader is right behind them.
Ivor had a little bit of problems there in the S's.
Hey, Mr. Karting, how are you doing? Nice to have you back in chat.
Ooh, chaos!
What happened? Did he lose it? Oh yeah.
He lost it in the S's, but I don't think. Oh yeah.
Oh,
never mind.
NX6.
Oh, NXX is.
Oh,
he's on the grass.
Wow.
Ooh, luckily, he was able to stop there. That could have been.
He was full luck.
I didn't see what happened. Oh, and he's on the grass again.
Does he have any damage? No. Yeah, he has wing damage.
Yeah, his left ankle is missing. Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh, there's a. Oh! I lost Glader.
Kieran Ivor Glader.
I'm not going free right here. Come on, watch out. Wow.
Glader is past, and now Glader and Ivor side by side into the chicane, and Ivor for now keeps the position.
Oh, but here comes Beertje. Oh, look at the speed Glader has compared to Ivor. They both have DRS. NX6 retired. I mean, to be fair, he was 13th and now he starts 15th, so losing 2 positions, but I guess for him it doesn't matter.
Chaos. Yeah, with his broken front wing. Oh, and Ivor!
Oh,
Ivor lost his wing!
Yeah.
They were going side by side. Oh, and Ivor on the gravel.
Ivor almost out as well. I see Karting saying he still miss us. That's nice to hear. Of course, my teammate in what was it called? Assetto Corsa. So that's nice. Kieran still fighting for that P8, but that's not enough for points. And Smith will take another 5 points. Oh yeah, but now looking at Danos. Danos on those mediums is starting to close in on them. Is this the moment the mediums start to become better and better? Oh, Rusty's struggling on the tires. The Flying Dutchmans, that's our name, exactly. The greatest team there is. The beautiful orange livery. But here's... Oh, I need to keep an eye out on the midfield as well. And Kieran is past. Is Glader going to have a look? Nope.
I don't know if it was Karting's first race for RPM, but I think it was. It was sprint race in Austria, and we had a collision in turn 1. I think it was. I'm not sure, but I think it
that's
was
what you remember, race. Yeah.
Oh, and Glader having so much more pace. Probably now sending it down the inside of Cavallis.
Oh.
Yes, and this
Bit of wheel banging.
Now who has the weather exit? Oh, Cavallis, and Small contact again, but now Glader has the advantage on the inside. Oh, but
Oh!
Cavoli's going for a switchback and Glader lost it. And here
Oh, they
Cavoli's and both are
collided
around.
into each other. That was a. It literally looked so beautiful from the helicopter shot that the Bircher went straight through. It was like they opened the door and. Yeah.
Oh,
Rodo's.
touch.
Yeah, Rodo's
Oh,
overtaken.
now Rusty going past Riker.
Oh!
And they made contact! Riker's
Oh!
round! And
What?
almost collected Danos. Great avoiding action.
Yeah, I was about to say that. What an. Oh, Gui!
Almost hitting the back of Riker there.
Watch out, watch out.
So,
It is the final lap, of course. Smith looked to be safe for another 5 points on his championship rival, but this isn't over for P2 just yet. I'm also saying, so Mario saying that NX6 showing a little bit more patience. He can definitely be a prem driver. Yeah, that's what I saw as well. Just need to be. He has the pace. Just need to choose the right moments and not make any mistakes. Once you get that under control, you become a good one. Oh, inorganic is round. Oh, Kieran and Riker. We'll focus on Smith for a second then. I haven't seen him much, but he is going to win this one and get another 5 points in the bag.
And pole position for...
And pole position for the main one, yeah. Smith takes home the sprint after dominating most of the season already. Tonchek finishes P2 after that amazing last lap overtake ahead of Rodo, who finishes third and will take 3 points. And then it will be Rusty. Oh.
Kieran now looking to have a better exit, but he has a slight moment, and Riker will take P7.
Yeah.
And Kieran following right behind.
Oh, Cavalis misses the braking.
Cavalier, yeah.
He stays ahead. So yeah, Daniel's pick collecting the final point, as in Rusty takes another 2 points in his championship battle. Gui finishes 6th, moved up 2 positions. Riker lost 2 after that contact on the final lap. Kieran moved up 7, but it is not enough for points in the sprint just yet. Bircher moving up 1 to P9. Kabelis moving up 1 to P10. Glader moves up 2 to P11. Ivor unfortunately lost 5 positions and he still has no wing. And then Inorganic lost 1 as well.
Chicane completely.
Yeah, he's driving literally no assist, so this is a challenging one when you have to do no assist, so respect to him. But yeah, for sure, interesting results. And I see that there's 16 people in the chat, and that's nice to see. Welcome everyone. Or 18 even.
Well, yeah, definitely great, and also a few surprises as we always have. To be fair, I didn't think, as we said before, that the medium tactics would work out, but in the end it did for Danos.
Yeah, and I mean the other two had some sort of collision, so...
Yeah, with Riker. Ah, you mean the other Ferrari?
Yeah, Chaos and Ivor, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, looking at the times though, I would probably take the softs just to gain a lot of time in the beginning. But yeah, definitely interesting. But one thing that it has not changed is Smith winning a race. So yeah. Can't say it was an entertaining sprint. I enjoyed that. So we saw a lot of nice battles and incidents and everything in those 9 laps. They went by like really quickly.
Yeah, well, I mean, Japan always has great races.
That's true.
And that's another reason why you should tune in tomorrow for the Premier Division, where you will see your commentator Luke driving as well for
exactly
the Alpine team. Alpine, you're racing Alpine, right?
Yeah, I'm in Alpine, yeah. Back to my roots. The first season of RPM actually. I've been there since the beginning. that I started with the Alpine, so back to the old team. Colin asked me the question. He got to choose last season. He picked the Williams, and this time it was my turn, so he picked the Alpine. But yeah, it seems to work out. I'm actually, I think, 1 point behind second in the championship in the drivers, and we're leading the constructors by quite some points as well. So it's looking like another good season.
Yeah. Well,
I think we've won every constructor since season 3. So
yeah, I just want to say like the duo of you.
it's mostly Colin, but sometimes I have these seasons like the ones this year or a few ago that I scored some decent points, but it doesn't happen too much.
Let's take a look at the tires. We see the majority on the mediums. We have Rodo on the softs. Let's see if he can get a great start and maybe lead the race for a bit. We have Gui in P6 starting on the hards.
That's an interesting one. I don't know if the hards are needed around here, but or maybe the softs are wrong choice. But Kieran and Ivor definitely going aggressive.
Ivor, who used the mediums in the sprint, now starting on the soft, probably going for a soft hard.
I think so, yeah. That's my suggestion, and I think Gui is doing the opposite. But yeah, it's an interesting one that only like 4 drivers of the 16 started on different tires. Also, Maki has joined us. I think he is normally a Hess driver, but yeah, of course he joined during the sprint, so he couldn't pick his car. But
what happened there? Chaos, yeah, Chaos went into the back of Inorganic in the hairpin.
I thought the game glitched out. I was like, oh no. Yeah, well, seem to have some sort of collisions every time here. Yeah, so the strategy here on the screen tells us that a soft medium is possible, so interesting to see, but you have to take the softs for 13 laps to make that work, or 12, which is quite a challenge if you look at 9 laps in the sprint.
Yeah, and we already saw people to struggle after 7 to 8 laps, so
maybe a safety car will help them out. Yeah.
What do you think of Japan?
As in the track or the country in general?
No, I mean driving.
Oh yeah.
Ferrari going crazy there.
No, I can't see the crazy Ferrari anymore. But yeah, I see him. Yeah, I like it. When you're driving against AI, this is a horrible track because they seem so overpowered around here. But I actually enjoy the track. It's a bit old school. It's fun. There's a lot of exciting corners. It's a legendary place. So yeah, and I seem to perform well. So.
Well, that's the best one.
Well, we got 5 red lights for the main race. Oh, Cavaliers jumped the start. Oh,
and he hit the back of
Kieran. But Kieran didn't get an illegal start, and he's made an amazing jump.
But Cavaliers is disqualified, and NXX is out, and Moki made contact as well.
Oh, what happened? What happens?
Oh, safety car.
Oh, everyone bunched up. I think this happened last year as well. But
it was Japan as well.
Cavaliers already disqualified, and NXX is out after contact with Moki. Moki already losing it before. I think the Cavaliers car went into AI. And
Cavaliers got disqualified, went into an AI and was so slow on the straight. And of course, like if you're starting way back, you don't really recognize if a car in front of you is going really slow. And of course you also don't expect it. And then NXX went into the back of Cavaliers and Moki went into the back of NXX.
Oh, crazy start. No red flag. But interesting.
We saw people bunching up at the exit of turn 2 as well. Let's hope that no one got wing damage there. As the race is underway again, we're green flags. There was contact as well. Tom Check hitting the back of
Rodo
Frosty,
is round.
No, Rodo is round on the softs. And the Ferrari as well, Danos.
Oh, crazy. Oh,
What a
Rodo's got a
chaotic
penalty.
start.
Ay, 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 ay.
And Rodo's still there as we see Maki without a wing.
Why is it Virgil saved the car in the first place? Oh,
Yeah,
Tonchek went in.
Tonchek in the pits.
Gui's up to third.
Oh wow, but now Berche going down the inside of Gui. Taking third position, but Gui doesn't want to give it up and he hangs on around the outside as Berche loses it on the curb. And he drops down 3 to 4 positions.
Ivor nicely waiting there, but Tonchek is in. Danos is in, Rodo is in, and Moki is in.
What a chaotic race start.
Yeah. Some interesting results, that's for sure. Kieran up to P5 after and I wonder if he has some sort of the rear wing damage. The same, asking the same for Rodo because it looked like a big hit into the rear.
Down the inside of Gui. Oh, and they made a little bit of contact there. That was quite a big send there by the Red Bull.
Oh, and here's Kieran.
But it doesn't look like Gui has any damage there.
Gui on those hards. And here's Kieran on the softs. And Smith will be very happy with one of the quick guys, NX6, is out, and Rodo and Tonchek both had collisions, so he's driving away at the front with the fastest lap now. But it isn't
a
over.
gap of 2 seconds. Almost. Now
Yeah.
it's going down again.
We've got DRS enabled, and that helps the fight for P3.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Cavaliers, yeah.
Why did it say Cavill is retired?
Yeah, I saw the same thing. I was like, what? He got disqualified, but I guess they didn't retire him yet. Well, for now, the fight for P4 is on. Interesting braking techniques from Kieran. If you look at the input of the brake power, his brake pressure then. It's also because the car is ahead, so you always have to be cautious, but
But he has a lot of overtake left. So
yeah, it always seems to be the case with him.
I expect a move from him on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, with DRS, just being patient there.
Yeah. But Gui had quite a good exit, and of course now using overtake as well to try and hold on to 4th place.
Yeah, Kieran not using any.
Kieran not using, yeah.
It's also a smart tactic. I mean, he could stay within, well, this close, but with the tires and with the DRS. So Gui is draining his DRS, and Kieran is just saving it. But then again, he's losing a lot of time. So
yeah, because of the tire advantage he has over Gui. I think he could go faster than what he is doing right now. But on the other hand, he takes the DRS and stays behind him and goes for a move when Gui has fully drained his battery.
yeah, Glader is closing in on Rusty.
And on the other hand, Smith building a gap to Rusty.
Yeah,
Almost
3 seconds after 4 laps. It looks like Verstappen out there in the championship. It's closing qualifying, but in the race he moves away.
I wouldn't say Verstappen if he's driving a Mercedes.
That is true.
Oh,
It's
we
more
have
of a
yellows.
I think it's
I
Mocky.
don't know why we have yellows. Ah, yeah.
Oh, but here's Kieran. Kieran is passed into P4 and Beertje moves up to P6, or is he overtaken? I don't know.
No, Raika striking back around the outside.
Ah, okay. Raika up to P6. This time Kieran, but he lost 2.5 seconds to Los Glader, who's already right behind Rusty. The battle for P2. Glader, of course, is quick.
Yeah, Rusty had a great pace in the sprint, but now he's still, well, struggling to keep up with Smith, which is
No, not
pretty hard
not,
to keep up with Smith.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see, ooh, he's off the track there. Yeah, in general, I think he's struggling a bit with the mediums for now.
yeah, he's a bit saving his tires. I mean, he knows that he just needs to finish well, as he's third in the championship, but he's not giving up without a fight. But he's now dropped down to P3.
With ton check on the back of Inorganic. Going for a move down the inside here.
Yeah, back up to P10.
Up to P10. Ooh. Inorganic with a small movement there. He held it.
I also do have to say, Rusty, I've been doing comms on Championship for a long time now, and Rusty really jumped up his game this season. Of course,
Yeah.
the first division and the championship mixed together, but still he's beating some experienced championship drivers, so really made a big improvement, which is good to see. Same for Kieran, they're both second and third in the championship. And then Smith, of course. Smith, well, last season it was just we had Stubby, Giraffe and Entity were now all in the Premier Division, just ahead of him, so this time he is the one, well, basically you could say dominating this season. He surely will jump up next year to the Prem.
I'm sure he will.
I think it is safe to bet money on him winning the championship. So if everyone wants to have a bet at bet RPM, you can collect the money at the end of the season by Mr. Jones. Or from Mr. Jones, let's see, to the front, or to Beertje actually. You're not using ERS. Yeah, Rusty and Kieran definitely jumping up that game. We still got the guy likes of Rodo in, Tonchek in. Now some of them have been a bit unlucky, but still, they're up there, so you have to do it. But Beertje is...
I think you could say the same for Beertje.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised to see him at the first half of this season, because in the pre-season, it's a while ago already, he showed that he definitely had a potential to win. I think he was like within the second of the win, so yeah, for sure. He has the pace, that's for sure. Also looking at Glader, Glader's keeping up with Smith.
He is. And we have to see, I think they will go.
Oh,
We have yellows, I think it's inorganic.
it might be, yeah. I'm just asking a quick question.
Oh, Rodo hit the back of inorganic there in the hairpin.
Ooh. And he lost part of his wing. Rodo, that's the bad luck from Rodo. This basically sums up his season, unfortunately.
Yes.
Well, I was just about to ask, how many... This is the eighth race of the season. How many wins would he have if he wins this one? I think it will be something like 6 or... It's a quick trivia question, we could see what the answer is, but...
I think it would be his 6th win.
So I follow quickly on board. I will with Beerchest. That's the only close battle on track right now. We'll quickly have a look in the standings.
We see Rodo going in the pits as we expected after that contact.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't retire. Ah, shit, no. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, there's always a chance of points, but it's annoying. But yeah. There's just somewhere we can see the results. Oh yeah, here, race finishes. No, that's unfortunate. Rodo is out, unfortunately. Yeah, so Mr. Smith has finished first, fourth, and then 3 wins in a row, second, and another win. So this would have been his, if he wins this one, his 6th win of the season. The only other ones to win were Kieran in round 2 and NX6 in round 6. So he's going for that 85% win rate.
Ivor in the pits going from the soft to the hard, and he will be looking to finish the race on this tire.
Yeah, he did the 9 laps the sprint was, so made the softs work. He's ahead of his teammates still in P10. Kui is doing a good job on those hard tires.
He is.
And he has the advantage near the end of the race as well. And the gaps aren't that big, so interesting to see what he can do.
Good finish, yeah. He had the same. He had a really good pace and a really good position in Imola, but then sadly he had quite a few penalties towards the end. So let's hope he can stay with warnings today, and then he will be for a good result. Yeah.
Yeah, he's shown some good results. Unfortunately, just sometimes there's an incident, or what, as you said, the penalties, and that is keeping him away from good results. But this time, the Haas, the only Haas in this field, is doing a good job. But also, Glader 2.5 to Smith, so it's not over this fight.
Ooh, he's gaining on Smith, but we see Smith with a full battery basically. Meanwhile, Glader's is at 50%, even a bit lower than that, so Smith not using his full pace for now.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe Glader just pushing to get to that DRS, but that was it.
Let's see if Glader has a good pace on the hards. He could maybe look for the win today. You never know.
Yep. There's always a chance. But Smith has nothing, or has more to lose than Glader, so he would happily take... No, I don't think so, but he would take P2 if he can get another points on Kieran and in Organic in the championship. We can almost start talking about when he will get his championship, not if. Beertje is still around that half a second every time. And Raika is also saving his ERS now, so interesting from Beertje. Follow quickly to Kieran on those soft tires. I think he might be listening, so hopefully not distracting him to putting too much pressure on him. He has 83% battery left. He's not pushing too much on the battery. And just as I say that, he puts some, he pushes some with the battery there. But yeah, he's on those soft tires. It's looked like he's going to extend them long enough so that he can go to the mediums.
Yeah, he's gaining on Rusty, so he really has a good pace still on the soft tires after 10 laps, so
yep,
maybe he can go to the mediums, yeah. Good work for him. If he's able to save the tires, just as he does with the softs.
yeah, and if he can do that, he's not that far off the leaders as well. So
Not
if
at
he
all.
has the mediums compared to the hards, he's also closing in. So speaking about the leaders, 1.7 between Smith and Glader.
But now we have Kieran coming in.
Oh, he's listening to us. Is he going to the mediums then, or is he going to the hards? I think if he goes to the hards, it's a bit of a waste of those extending it too
To
long.
the mediums.
Oh, there he goes. Interesting.
Yeah, as we see inorganic picking up. You could say the first penalty of the race because Maki had the thing with the incident. He will
No, I think
probably-
Moki had the had one later. He has 3 seconds as well. He it happened somewhere when he spun. So well, Kieran is behind Chaos, but Birche and Raika closed in on Gui. So this is a fight for P4 on track, probably P5 in the race. But I do know, I think the undercut is very powerful around here. But it's within a second now, Glader. He's used all of his ERS, but that meant he can now get the DRS and maybe save it again.
Yeah. Now within next 2-3 laps we will see if the medium runners will go for the go in the pits and go for a medium hard, or if they will
Stay out.
And
Rusty is in, so he will probably do that hard strategy then. But there's now quite some battles on track.
No, Rusty in the pits.
Yeah,
Rusty going for the hearts.
Raika overtaking Gui. Also, the question is, Kieran was, as Chaos is in, Kieran was behind Rusty when he entered the pits. And is he ahead coming out of the pits? There's Rusty.
Yeah,
And yes, he is. So he's gained quite some time there.
and now we'll gain even more because the hearts aren't fully up to temperature yet. So by the end of the first sector, he will be, I guess, 1.5 seconds ahead or something.
Yeah.
The increasing 1.6 now. So yeah, the undercut, as you said, pretty powerful around here, especially with the high-speed corners.
Yeah, and he has the better tires now as well, so he can just push on. The question is where will you end up then compared to Smith or Glader? If he's ahead, that one might be an interesting one. Because Glader is half a second behind Smith. Both continuing on. Oh, but here's Beertje. Kui just needs to go about his business and do his thing. Not get too distracted by cars overtaking him. But it is interesting to see that the mediums somehow got better than the hards after lap 13.
And yeah, we see that here Gui not defending, driving his own race because he knows that towards the end he will have the tire advantage. So it would be pretty pointless to fight now. But yeah, he's having maybe a little bit of problems there in the first sector, not hitting the apexes the way you should.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the hard tires. So.
Yeah, that's true. The moment they start to get some tire wear, then they really are terrible. I do notice that Smith and Glader probably had seen that Kieran set the fastest lap. He's 4 seconds ahead of Rusty, and I think Rusty had about a 5-second gap to Glader and Smith once he entered the pit. So it might mean that Kieran is either ahead or right behind or right in between Smith and Glader once he goes in, and Smith does go in.
And now he will...
Will he go to the softs or will he go to the hards?
I mean...
It's the hards, I think. Yep. Now the question is, where is he compared to Kieran? He's behind the little group of Raika, Bircheng, and Gui.
Come out right in front of him.
Oh yeah, he is ahead, but he will have all our colder tires. And Kieran must see that as well. It is 2.3 entering this little well, the SS, but the question is how much will it be after? It's dropping down quite quickly. And then I think if Glader goes in, he will be right in between those two guys.
I think he will even come up behind Kieran. It will
might
be
be
similar to what we saw with Kieran and Rusty. We will see a kind of overtake into turn 1.
Question is if Glader does go in, but we'll have to wait for that as he's now entering the final sector. Birch is again right behind Raika this time. They seem to have the same pace. Apart from the opening lap, we haven't had any virtual or safety cars. As Glader is in, now this is interesting. 1.3 Kieran behind. I think either Glader, it depends on what his in lap is. I think he is either right in between them or is right behind them, as Raika is also in and Gui is also in. But here's Smith. Glader's gone to fresh hearts and Smith. There's Glader.
Oh!
Oh,
yes,
it is really close.
Ahead of Glader, but Kieran didn't.
No, it's right in between.
Now we have...
But this is a battle now for on track, and they're all within DRS of each other. So Kieran might have done a beautiful strategy. I don't know how much he will struggle near the end, but
Raika went to the softs, so he will go for a 11 lap stint.
That's alright, I think. The tire wear is normally less when you have less fuel in the car, so... Well, there's 8 seconds to close in to Rusty in P5, so... But Kieran is in the DRS of Glader. Glader's dropped outside of the DRS of Smith. But they need to help each other get close to Smith. But we said it would have been an easy race for Smith, but it might have been a bit more different than we thought.
We can't forget that Smith is on 80% overtake, meanwhile behind him with Glader on 20.
That's true.
I think if Smith wants, he would be able to
push away
and hold that gap. Yeah. So he still has that race under control.
That is true. He's now almost got 2 seconds, so...
As Bircher will come out behind the 2 Williams.
Oh, that's not helpful. Yo, Mucky retired. Mucky. Oh, we got a safety car. Oh, interesting. This is... Ooh. I said it. This is the perfect moment for everyone to switch to the softs. Now, this is perfect for Raika, but a bit annoying for Birch as he just went in. But I think it might have helped him a little bit. But still, will we see some cars going in?
I'm sure we will, especially the likes of Tonchak on those 15 lap old cars. He will come in for sure. Maybe we will see Ivar. Well, we already have Danos in the pits.
Yes.
But that makes, of course, now what we said with the ERS difference between Glader and Smith is now completely irrelevant because they will both have that restart with a full battery.
That is true. And also inorganic, I don't know if he's listening, but he needs to do one extra lap and so that the leaders catch up to the safety car, and otherwise he will be a lap down if he goes in now. He doesn't. That's the good job, because I think Smith is staying out, or no, Smith is going in. That's nice. He takes Glader with him. Kieran is also going in. And will we see Raikkonen take the lead, or is he a bit too far behind? Depends on if he has the time to push. Rusty goes in. But Raikkonen doesn't need to go in, but he still has that delta, so he can't really push as... Oh, Gui's left the session, he disconnected. Oh no.
And Raikkonen, I think he will make it.
Yeah, Raikkonen's in the lead. Oh, and Birch is now in third. This is interesting. Gui is in fourth, but he's disconnected, so that's very annoying for Glader and Kieran to be behind that. Rusty's gone in, Tonchek has gone in, Ivar's gone in, Chaos has gone in, Thanos has gone in, and now this is the new...
Can he rejoin?
I don't think he can, because otherwise he will be disqualified and causes some trouble, so that's unfortunate for him. But I think if his AI finishes the race, I think he will still get some sort of points. I don't know exactly. But yeah,
this will be really annoying for the drivers behind, for Glader and Kieran and Rusty.
Yeah.
And in general everyone behind, because the AI tends to not have the best restart.
No, they don't. And they, especially in the S section, that's so difficult to overtake with an AI car, because they will move out of the way. They don't have any... Well, maybe he goes in, the AI decides to go in now, but I don't think they will. And Moki unfortunately left the session there, yeah. She has created this safety car, but it is nice for Raikkonen. Maybe he has a shot. I don't. Smith is nice, quiet Sunday drive has now suddenly become a bit more difficult.
And how unfortunate for Glader. He was right behind Smith. But now there's two cars between them, and one of them is an AI car. So that's really unfortunate for Glader.
Yeah. We're having another lap, and that's because we need everyone to catch up, and Inorganic has just gone in, so he has another lap to close in. But ERS is on 100%. We probably have about 8 laps, so less than the sprint. That is an interesting dynamic. Yes. We are waiting for everyone to catch up. I'll quickly have a look if someone said something in the championship chat. A bit of a discussion. Some were a bit didn't really know what happened at the start, but they seem to have solved it now, so just an unfortunate incident.
Yeah.
And Inorganic does need to catch up, otherwise we will need to do another lap of safety car.
But yeah, I think safety car is coming in this lap. No, it's not, never mind.
No, it's staying out for another lap.
I just saw on the mini-map there was suddenly a big gap starting to form between right
Ah,
and
okay.
so
So,
I was guessing, but
well, another lap then. This is not what Smith wants.
on the other hand, the longer... Oh no, forget it. I'm so happy with the F1 2023 handling because before, especially in the 22 game, I was struggling so much in the first sector to find a good setup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They, I mean, I still struggle.
You hit the curbs once and you're round. Like,
yeah.
It improved a lot on this game. That's why I started liking Japan on this game a lot more than I did before. But
yeah,
of course
yeah.
it's still a challenge. But I think they improved that track a lot with the handling. So.
That's true. I struggle a lot since, I mean, the 21 game was for me the best game. I was so quick on that one. But then in 22, just a new gen of cars, I struggle a bit with their handling, but this year it seemed to be much better, this game. So luckily for me, I like it a bit more. It's a bit more, I don't know if it's more realistic because I haven't driven an F1 car, but it feels better than that unpredictable car of last year.
Yeah, I think this year is... I don't know if it's really realistic, but it is for sure more realistic than it was last year. Because
yeah.
Last year was just... that was pretty good. As now Inorganic caught up to the rest of the field, and we see the safety car coming in this lap.
There we go. Safety car is in. And we are waiting, we're following from Smith his POV. Smith has the best position, but what a restart from Raika. Some people were caught sleeping there, but this is the AI. Glader immediately got past, and I think Kieran will do the same. Will Kieran take 2 in 1? That will be difficult. But oh, someone went off. It is Beertje just going wide.
Yeah.
I think everything else is going.
Glader and Kieran are past, and now Rusty is stuck behind the AI. The assets. This is really frustrating.
Get past. Otherwise you get overtaken.
Yeah. 1.5 seconds is the gap already. Rusty on the grass.
Rusty, don't let your frustrations take over.
We have Smith right behind Reich, and Smith on the grass. Around the outside in the hairpin maybe. But now he has a great exit.
He's not using any ERS yet to get past. Oh, and Glader's past Beertje.
And Chaos is past Ivo.
A lot is happening.
And Tonchek and Rusty both made it past Gui, and Chaos is round. Chaos lost it.
Unfortunate. Oh, and here comes Smith. Around the outside of 130R, is he going to make it? No, he's not going to make it, but here's Glader. And Beertje is not that far up as well. And Glader and Smith.
Beertje.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Beertje almost hit the back of Glader, and now Kieran goes past Beertje. That was... You've got to give it to Beertje. That was well held. that
Up
he
the
kept
inside, Smith into turn 1. Oh, he's not going for it.
and out of Glader.
Yeah.
Dewey is overtaking Danos. Ah, yeah, Danos is taking the position.
The AI, yeah. Well, Smith needs to get past quickly because otherwise Glader and Kieran will be right behind him. But yeah, of course, Rijka's not going to let that happen. No DRS yet, so I think Rijka should probably try to back up without losing a position, because then Glader can catch up. But here is Smith again, trying the outside.
Did the same last lap.
Yeah, does he have a better exit? He seems to have a better exit than Glader. But this time he is using some more ERS, but Kieran is also right behind this, so we got a 4-way.
Rusty.
Oh, Gooey is
Oh yeah. Rusty is back in the fight after losing.
Oh yeah, he is.
Behind the AI of Gooey.
We got 4 cars within 7 tenths. Here comes Glader up the inside.
Glader past Smith.
Oh,
Smith hangs on.
amazing commitment around the outside there.
Now Glader
Oh, he's onto the grass. But here's Kieran.
Braking, and now Kieran has a better exit.
It's Rusty's pass for P5. Rusty's in this fight as well. And there's Tonchek as well. We got 7 cars.
Rusty past Birch, and now Tonchek may be looking for a move past Birch, as Birch is a bit off track and Tonchek goes down the inside and he goes past. So Birch is definitely not a good restart from him. He started in P3 and within 2 laps now lost 4 positions. So
But look at this fight though.
Yeah, we have so many cars.
We got 7 cars fighting for the win. And we only have 4 or 5 laps remaining. But DRS is activated this time. Here's Smith once again. Will Smith send it up the inside this time? No, he will stay behind. Kieran is right behind this as well. Everyone is within 4 tenths of the car ahead.
Oh, Birch a bit on the grass. I don't know about you, but it's screaming for an accident.
That's true, but we saw in the sprint that it looked quite alright, this fighting. But
it can go well.
I'm just looking forward to see who wins this, because it isn't done as quickly as it can. But Smith using a lot of overtake now. Is he going up the inside? No, he's...
Smith's not using any overtake. But
Is he
maybe
going
now
to
into
be...
the chicane. Will he go around the outside? Be careful.
Oh, Iver's disconnected.
Ooh.
But now he has the DRS. Surely he gets past now. But Rijka will be vulnerable to Glader behind as well. Here he goes.
Going past. Will it be enough for a Glader? I don't think it will.
Oh, Rijka around the outside.
Around the outside.
Oh no! Smith is out!
Smith is out!
Oh.
Rusty in P2, and we have a virtual safety car.
Oh. The championship leader, we jinxed him.
No.
You jinxed him, you said... You said there will be an incident. Smith is out! Oh, it was a brave move from Rijka, but I don't know if this will be a penalty or not, but...
I gotta look at it again to decide, but I think it will be.
Oh, we got a safety car, and Glader lost his wing, but he has a penalty as well. Iver is disconnected, Gui is disconnected. Is this a chance for Inorganic to maybe get still some decent points? But this is...
He has a penalty, sadly. But
that's
yeah.
true. Is Kieran maybe going to get... Oh, Kieran can... Well, Smith has 5 points. Just from the sprint. But Kieran has the fastest lap. And he will probably take that to the end. And he has a chance of winning this and then taking 26 points or gaining 21 points. Smith had a 60 point gap, but still. Oh, he... I didn't expect Rijka to go around the outside there.
Yeah.
That was a brave move. And I'm sure Smith is very frustrated with that.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think that Rijka left enough space in turn 2 for another car to be there up the inside.
Well, I know it's a difficult corner, so
yeah.
I think Smith just didn't expect him there, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't. We have to look back on that one again, but to me, yeah, it was just unfortunate that I mean, the contact itself. Huh? What did we miss?
In case Raika takes a penalty, would we maybe see Rusty take the win here?
It could be, yeah. Probably will be his first one, but I know that what I was about to say is that um, the incident itself, the contact, didn't cause the DNF. It was because someone was right behind that went into him. So
later, that's why he lost the win. That's my guess, at least. And I mean, I think it was Kieran and Rusty were quite lucky because I think they made minor contact as well.
Yeah, they collided slowly with each other. Yeah.
Yeah, but none of them has any wing damage, so it's lucky for them.
Well, I'm doing I'm doing a VAR review now. So Raika is ahead, but Smith is on the inside, and it just pushed him a bit wide, and then into the side, and then he spun around, and Glader unfortunately went into him, and then Kieran went straight into Glader. That's why Rusty got passed actually, because Kieran hit the back of what was it of
Glader.
Yeah. As the safety car goes in, we have 2 laps remaining, and this is the final sprint. Does Kieran have wing damage? I don't think he has, but everyone has full ERS, and this is to decide who wins this one, and we are not done yet. So stay tuned, everyone. Seatbelts on. We're going to have an amazing end. Is Raika going to get another good start again?
Let's see if
Oh, he didn't go, but Kieran is a...
Kieran.
Oh! Rusty, this is his chance. Not using the ERS, I would have done that there. But there's another lap, of course. Thanos is right in this battle as well. Glader overtaking the AI. And Chaos is still looking at decent points as well after some of the collisions. Probably looking at P7. But this is the battle for the lead. Half a second between the top 3. And Tonchek is quick as well, so don't rule him out just yet.
And we have the top drivers all right behind each other again.
Well, Kieran needs to overtake one of them to have a shot at the win in the last lap, because it's most likely that you're not going to overtake 2 in the final lap. But there's someone up the inside, it is Tonchek. Oh,
but Kieran will have a better
that is not... Yeah, that's true, but Kieran didn't want that. He lost some time to behind us. Glader is now up to P8, fighting for P7. Now let's see. The battle at the front, and we got the top 5 is all within 4/10 of the car in front of them. But here's Kieran. He's not using any ERS. Come on, use a lot of them. It doesn't matter anymore. You're not gonna use the full 100%. Oh!
Right behind Rusty.
He couldn't get past, but this is the move now. One final straight for the final lap, and Rusty is now using his ERS. But of course, so is Tonchek.
The drivers behind don't have ERS just yet.
Yeah.
The safety car. And
Rusty.
Oh,
he's going up the inside. Oh, they're side by side. And this time they make it work. Rusty around the outside. That was his chance. There's a yellow flag. I don't know who that is. I think it's Chaos. Chaos is around.
Yeah, and Chaos looks to be disqualified, I think. Because he was stopped on track.
Ah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, he continues on, I think, or...
No, that's CAI driving.
Oh, okay.
On the input, that doesn't look human.
Oh, but here comes... Oh, Rusty, bit of a bad exit. 2 tenths, come on. Up the inside, but here's Kieran. Kieran is right behind him.
Kieran is so close.
Oh, and here's Tonchek.
On the outside.
Oh, Beach up the inside. Oh, this is great for Raika. Raika is gone. But this is for P2.
And Tonchek. Maybe down the inside here.
For podium position. Oh, I think Raika got it though. That safety car helped him massively this race, but look at the fighting for P2. It's not over yet.
Rusty got the most ERS out of the 3. Out of the 4, you could say, if you count Berchin.
Oh, he's got a lot of pace, Rusty though. He's closing in. Oh, here's Kieran up the
There's
inside.
Kieran.
Russell breaks late. Tonchek around the
Go on,
outside.
Tonchek.
Who has the better exit to the
Tonchek or
line?
Kieran? It's Kieran. It will be Kieran.
Oh, look at that. Oh
what a
my days.
finish.
Clader just finished right
Oh
behind
my
him as well.
goodness.
Look at that. 91,686. Look at those gap. 5 cars so close behind each other. But Raika takes the win.
And
Amazing.
Inorganic in the top 10.
Absolutely
Props to-
amazing. Yeah. And Rusty with a P2 as well. Amazing. But that was so close near the end. Really that safety car of Mocky. I do have to say this is why I like the championship. It's so close.
It is. Did you see the replay of the incident?
Yeah, I saw.
Do you think it will be a penalty for Raika?
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
You've been RPM steward.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I
quite
didn't see the
severe.
onboards. I looked from behind, so from what I seen, I mean, I looked like the contact itself was an unfortunate race incident, but yeah, I don't know. I think I messaged Smith already, and he said, well, oh well. He doesn't look too angry, so I don't think he will probably report it. But anyway, still quite crazy actually. But Riker from P7 on the grid wins. Rusty 2 tenths behind at the line. It is P2, and then Kieran in P3, and he is in the chat as well.
Hello.
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 Almost lost it, but you got the fastest lap and gained some points. So
Oh yeah, forgot that.
we got the top 7 within 2 seconds at the finish line there. So how was that final laps? I mean, it looked amazing from up here, but
Rusty has never annoyed me so much with his defending. I was just like, stop putting your car there, just let me pass.
oh yeah,
Kieran, how big was the stain in your pants when you saw Smith spin right in front of you?
It was fear and joy at the same time, really. You know.
Because I mean, it is in a pretty fast corner, and
Yeah.
if that car is going sideways, there's almost no room to avoid. But you got through there without any damage, luckily.
Yeah.
I see I hear you out of breath.
Yes, I am. The final safety car has aged me, man.
Yeah, I know that feeling. That when you have 2 laps, it feels like you're literally like a real F1 driver. You're going so fast. But yeah, the thing was, I said to in the comms as well. I thought that you would overtake Rusty on the 26th lap and then have a shot at Raika in the final one. But yeah, I mean, it was so close. Yeah, it was so close. And then because of Tonchek also behind, trying to get past on the podium, of course. But yeah, well, if championship-wise, it looked like with you a bit down the grid in the one shot and in the sprint, and Smith literally was comfortably without the safety car probably to win. But this time, the 60 points deficit is probably brought down to about 50. Well, it's still a big gap, but it's always better than nothing, you know. So you have to take these moments. Smith's won, 5 out of the 8 races. So do you think you're still in it for it, or is Smith gonna walk away?
I'll be very surprised if I can't get back into it, to be honest, because Smith, you know, the most boring driver on the grid, just winning every race.
You want him to move up to the Prem now.
Exactly, man. Premier Division pace he is.
Well, what if you get
admin-
promoted? If you finish second, that's looking likely that you
you see, it's closer with me. I ain't finishing second every race.
Yeah, well, you're second in the championship. But to be fair, Rusty finished ahead of you, so it's getting closer for that P2.
Yeah.
A championship fight for P2.
I hope you're not.
You want to win, of course. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, because you were actually, I think you were ahead of Rusty whilst that incident happened, right?
Yeah, and then
He
Lost
overtook you
Glade,
just behind.
Lost Glade was literally in my way, so I had to slow down. Rusty just got through.
Yeah, otherwise you
Uh,
probably would have had a shot at winning there if you
yeah.
stayed ahead. But what do you say? Just a different topic. What do you think of Mr. Inorganic finishing in the top 10?
What did he finish 10th?
Yeah, I think so, or ninth.
No, 10th.
No,
It was,
10th.
it
10th.
was 18 thousandths to P9 with the penalty.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, it's not a P3, so I've beaten him again.
Yeah, no, well, maybe go the same as him and do no assist, and then we can see the equal
No.
pace.
No.
Maybe he's quicker with no assist. You don't know.
Uh,
If the final championship is decided in the final race, there's nothing to play for anymore. Maybe you can see.
it depends. It depends if Rusty,
He's
can
up there.
still take second.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
have nothing to fight for, if you're guaranteed second and not first, or first maybe. But
I
yeah.
think
Yeah, go on.
I think Smith should do no assists for the main races of the season.
Secretly, he's running already no assist, and you just don't know. That's why he got so quick all of a sudden. But no, yeah, well, I said it to Butti as well. It's so close in the qualify. Well, this was a bit different, but this was one shot, so it's always different. But it's so close in the qualifying, and it seems to be in the races as well. I mean, look at the end here. We got 7 cars within 2 seconds, but every time he just seems to manage to win them, and that's the main. Maybe that luck will come to you as well. So
Hopefully.
Momentum is now with you.
that's true.
Exactly. I'll have to pay Vicar for
for the contact. Well, maybe he can pay. He will pay you some more as if he gets a penalty for it. You will jump up to P2, of course. And then you were extra frustrated with Rusty.
Exactly. And I know Inorganic would love to see that. So I mean, I'll still take second in terms of the championship, but
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a word from Inorganic about it.
Are you allowed to report the incident if you're just indirectly involved in it?
I think there is a. Well, you could try it. I don't know how it works, but I guess
I
you can
mean-
report something if you see something, or
That's a way to get P2, you know.
yeah, some extra points.
It weren't caught on stream, but Rusty just sent me off the track. It was very dangerous. I managed to keep on track, but
He gets a penalty, and Braga gets a penalty. You win.
yeah, exactly.
Well, congrats on another podium though, and yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, it will be as exciting and close as it was today, and we saw a surprise win too, I have to say, because of a safety car with Raika. Maybe that's me tomorrow, so make sure to watch again to see me hopefully get second in the drivers and get another 1-2 for Alpine tomorrow. Another exciting race, and if not, we will be back. Will we be back tomorrow, or when is the Christmas break? Is it the next week?
Next week we still have a race. I think we're Silverstone next week, and then we have.
Ooh,
2 weeks.
Silverstone. So, Kieran, what do you think your chances are in Silverstone? It's your home track, of course.
Yeah, Silverstone, not bad. I quite like Silverstone. Much better than Japan. Japan's not a track that I really like, to be honest. But yeah, I also have a reputation of not getting good luck in Silverstone. So
Yeah,
It's
I
always the
remember.
home races, Chris, you know? You either
Exactly.
excel at them or you have the worst time. But we
Exactly.
got some nice one coming up. We got Silverstone, then a 2-week break, of course. Then we got Hungary, Austria, Zandvoort, and the next sprint, and that's what I'm looking forward to, you know? Belgium and Saudi Arabia. So, looking at the tracks, do you think there's potential for you, or did your best tracks already happen earlier in the season?
I think some of my best tracks are to come, except is Hungary there.
Yeah, Hungary is there.
Yeah, I suck at Hungary. It's my worst track. I hate it so much.
Oh, I actually
Yeah.
like Hungary, so
I hate it so much.
really.
It's just sector 2 that ruins it. 'Cause I'm always
Sector
just
2
I'm always understeering every corner. It's just no matter what I do, it's just always up every corner.
Yeah. Well, then we are back with the championship next week, and if not, hopefully you will join us. Hopefully Booty is there again next week, so our duo is back together. I have my Christmas break after tomorrow, so I will for sure be there, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. And if not, I wish you all a nice week, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.